doctor stoppage at the end of the second round against Mohammad Yahya, who showed us so much heart. But Michael, it was Nguyen's night.
What was the referee waiting for? I mean, what do you want to see?
Know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times you're going to hit the canvas, and he still even didn't want to stop it. You know what I mean? I don't know what Yahya's done to annoy Jason Herzog, but it's like...
I think it's because he's an Emirati fighter and he wanted to give him every chance.
He should have come into it, simple as that. Now listen, Jason Herzog's a great referee, but it was a stunning performance by Stephen Nguyen. It's got to feel good after coming off the Contender Series 3 times, losing his UFC debut, but showing a lot of promise, and then tonight, showing what he's truly capable of. He's got good power in the hands. He's not afraid to have a dogfight, and tonight, every time he connected almost, Yahya would hit the canvas, and he would hit it hard. A great performance.
Yeah, I'm not one to allow a ref to let a fighter have a moral victory, but this is a situation where I was like, okay, I mean, this guy he haven't had a win in the UFC. This guy comes out in front of his hometown and puts up that gutsy performance. I'm okay with letting him go a little longer.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. And as I said, you know, just an incredible display of heart from Yahya, who did get a CT scan of his head and face. Everything came back negative, so there's no broken orbital. It did look pretty gruesome, but that's great news. So that is it. We do want to hear from the victorious Stephen Nguyen. He also spoke with Heidi Androl backstage.
Thank you very much. Well, congratulations. I spoke to you yesterday. You said you were going to probably black out when you walked out with the fans. Here you are getting your first UFC win in front of a crowd. Just take us through this moment.
I'm honestly still soaking it in right now, you know. Yeah, well, it was right because I blacked out. I blacked out, but now I'm here talking to you, so I know I did the right thing.
Most definitely. You did a lot of right things in this fight. You said you wanted to push the pace more in your last fight, so obviously was that something that was top of mind coming in, and you have so much experience on the Dana White's Contender Series?
Yeah, you know, I definitely wanted to finish the fight tonight, and that's what I did. I wanted to be patient. You know, my coaches told me to just be patient, and the right time was going to come, and the right time came, and you know, he knocked me down too. You know, it was a back and forth battle, but I stayed patient. I knew that time was going to come, and he didn't answer that third round, and you know, here I am talking to you, so I'm very happy about that.
You know, 6 knockdowns, the most, it's a UFC record in a single fight in any weight class. That has to feel pretty good, but how frustrating was his will and his heart given that amount of knockdown?
Look, man, he came in here to fight. You know, he came here to fight, he came here to win. This is his hometown, you know, so he wasn't going to give up, but I wasn't either, so. You know, it was a back and forth battle, and much respect to him. And I have all the respect to, and everybody in Abu Dhabi, like I love this place. It's amazing. And, you know, no disrespect to them or anything. I had to come in here and do my job tonight.
Well, you most definitely did. Your right hand on the money, your left hand on the money. He is one of those guys who kind of rushes in to strike. Was that something you noticed or that surprised you, or did you kind of telegraph that in researching him?
You know, I do my homework and stuff like that, but I was also just being patient with my strikes today, too. All I heard was Sawadi in the corner, "Be patient, Stevie." Yeah. So, you know, I was patient. I knew the right time was going to come. I know I'm more faster and more explosive than him, so it was all about timing tonight.
Most definitely. I have to ask you what's next. I have a feeling it won't be a year before you fight again, so who do you want?
There's nobody that I want in general, but I'm going to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to keep training. I'm going to keep getting better, and I'll be ready for the next challenge.
Excellent job tonight. Congratulations on a great win here in Abu Dhabi.